Hi, I'm Bill Search, and this is your weekly dose of small group leader encouragement. Today I want to talk to you about asking great questions. After all, every small group relies upon the discussion time, and a good discussion involves great questions. So how do you ask great questions? Well, let me offer a few suggestions. First, get to know the study. Know what the point is. Know where it's going to. What's the topic? Is this about God's grace or His love? Or is this a particular topic? Or is this something you need to know or something you need to do? Because that's going to drive all of the questions. So as you get to know the study, you're going to know what questions to ask. And then as you ask questions, make sure they're open-ended questions. Now, most of us know that. Should be no question that's yes, no, orange, turnip. Everything should involve a more thorough explanation on the back end of that question. Open-ended questions like what or why or how. In other words, what is this really all about? Or what is the underlying issue here? Or why is this so difficult for us to get through our thick heads? Or, what was Jesus trying to communicate? How do you suppose the people who were the first readers or the people in the audience, how do you suppose they heard this? Or what were the barriers or challenges for those people? You get what I'm at? You get these open-ended questions with what and why and wherefore and all that. And then no fishing for the right answer. Whatever you do, even though we all have a right answer in mind, don't go fishing for it. You can tell when a leader is looking for a particular answer. It's really frustrating and it crushes discussion because no one wants to give the wrong answer. We've all been there. Don't be that leader. Now, having said that, we all know that there are some answers that are better than others, and there might be a tendency to think, well, that's the right answer. If someone says something that's right on the bullseye, don't celebrate it. Don't go ding, 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 ding. That's the one. That's what we were looking for. That will communicate to the whole group that there is a right answer. So when the right answer, if we call it that, is presented, don't celebrate it. And then when you ask a question and there's silence, don't fill in the silence by answering your own question. Now, when a group's brand new, sometimes that's just natural, as a group will be a little quiet. And so after you've asked the question, if nobody even moves, if you can't get any eye contact, you could follow it up with, does that question make sense? Or you could turn to somebody if you're comfortable with them and go, what do you think of that? You could follow up your question with a more clarifying question, but do not answer your own question. And then finally, don't judge. This happens sometimes in every group, no matter how good, strong, healthy the group is. Somebody will give some reply and it's just way off kilter. You can figure out how to respond to that graciously, but don't come down harshly. Don't judge the person for being wrong. Make sure that you keep a warm and welcoming atmosphere. Well, I hope that's helpful, and I hope you feel encouraged as a group leader. I'm Bill Search. See you next time.